YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports, guys. And today's video is going to be on 10 rookies that you should be targeting in your redraft leagues. And this is not dynasty. So the rookies that I'm going to talk about, these are guys that's going to be stash candidates, guys that can break out, guys that
incoming call,
hit,
phone call.
Excuse me, guys that can break out, guys that's going to be good immediately. All different forms of rookies that you should be targeting in your 2025 redraft leagues that can help you win a championship. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. I said what I said. This is cutting edge content. So with no further ado, let's begin, guys. And I'm not going to hold you up. I'm going to start from 10 to 1. This is not any type of ranking, just the way I wrote the guys down. I just like to do it from the bottom to the top. Okay. So the first guy I want to talk about is going to be Caleb Johnson, the running back that was drafted to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the backup running back. Now, right now, he's the backup because Jalen Warren has been there for years. He's a great satellite back. Also, Jalen Warren can run the ball. I expect Jalen Warren to get more snaps than he had in the past with Najee Harris being let go, and now Najee is with the Chargers. But Caleb Johnson, guys, is a really good back. He has the Pittsburgh Bill, which is a 220-pound back who can run, who can take 20 carries a game. So I don't think he's going to beat out Jalen Warren and take 100%. But later in the season, if Jalen Warren get an injury, he's been nicked up a few times, Caleb Johnson can take over. So you need to have this guy on your roster and stashed in case something changes in that backfield. That's what fantasy is about. Fantasy is about what can potentially happen, right? Opportunity cost. So Caleb Johnson is a great guy to stash. Let's move on to another guy. This is a wide receiver from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it's going to be Emeka Egbuka. Now listen, Emeka Egbuka, he's a good player. We saw him play at Ohio State for 3 years? Good player, solid player, good first round wide receiver. But I didn't like the opportunity. I didn't like the situation going into Tampa Bay with Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, a couple other young wide receivers. But with Chris Godwin getting an ankle cleanup surgery after the knee situation that he had, I think it was a knee situation, but 2 injuries in the offseason, and he's not probably going to be back for the beginning of the season, I ain't touching no Godwin. So now Emeka is going to be a wide receiver who's going to be growing into a really nice role. So you need to draft this guy. Probably, I mean, this is not a guy that's you're going to be able to get off the waivers, like at the end of your draft. You're probably going to have to draft this guy probably in the 7th or 8th round. He's moving up because people know about the Chris Godwin injury and knowing that Mike Evans is an older wide receiver. They need some young guys. This guy's training to be the next wide receiver in this team, for this team. So guys, I love Emeka Egbuka. He's a really good route runner. He does everything well. He doesn't really have a weakness in his game. Is he extremely fast or extremely gifted? No, but you don't have to be extremely gifted. Chris Godwin was the same type of build. Good wide receiver, good routes, did everything well, and look what Chris Godwin is to this day with the injuries. But Emeka is coming in, and I think he's going to learn a lot from Chris Godwin, learn from these veterans, and be a really good wide receiver for you in 2025. Make sure he's on the team. All right, moving on, guys. I'm sorry, I don't want to hold you up. Let's move on. The next guy is another running back from the New England Patriots, and it's going to be Travion Henderson. Now, listen, a lot of you like Quinshawn because they played on the same team, Ohio State. Quinshawn, I'm a Travion Henderson guy. I like explosive players. Yes, Travion cannot take 25 carries every single game, but he don't need to. Remember, this is a different game. Guys like Jahmyr Gibbs, these fast satellite running backs like Alvin Kamara, he kind of one of the first ones to do it. These guys can be really good and be productive in fantasy too, even though they're not getting 100% of the touches. They're going to catch passes. They're going to get used in different areas of the field. They're going to get manufactured targets. This guy's going to be fine. He has a great offensive coordinator like Josh McDaniels who knows how to get satellite backs out in space like Kevin Falk, James White. That's what Travion Henderson going to be. So make sure you pick him up. You have to draft this guy probably in the 5th round. This guy is going early. He's probably one of the top 3 running backs in this draft class as a rookie. So you got to reach to get this guy, and he's a nice stash candidate too. And he's gonna probably be getting targets early in the season. All right, let's move on. The next guy I want to talk about is a wide receiver from the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's going to be Travis Hunter. Yeah, especially if you're in the IDP league, Travis Hunter is going to be extremely valuable because he's going to be getting interceptions and tackles. He's going to be catching passes. He's going to be scoring touchdowns. So I like Travis Hunter to be drafted probably, guys, in the 3rd or 4th round. Don't take him in the 2nd round, but 3rd or 4th round, if you got IDP leagues, I think this guy could be a league winner. If you don't have IDP he still could be a really good asset for your team as a number 3 wide receiver or as a flex play. But you're going to have to reach and get him because nobody's going to let this guy fall outside the 5th round. So you're probably going to have to take him in the 3rd or 4th. And that's okay if you're looking for this guy. But these are guys that are going to be good and they're going to get opportunities on team. All these rookies that I'm going to mention. All right, let's move on to the next guy. Now, this might be a guy that might be controversial, and that's fair. Go to the comment section and let me know. Say, TD, I think you're too high on this guy. I don't think he's going to play this year. But it's going to be the guy from the Cleveland Browns. Is going to be Shadir Sanders. Guys, his talent is so good. You can't worry about Joe Flacco. You can't worry about Kenny Pickett. You can't worry about Kevin Stefanski. All you got to do is worry about the talent. Talent prevails in the NFL. That's one thing that we all love, why we love professional sports. We rarely see in professional sports where they play politics, where they'll play a guy just because they like him. You can't do that because the fans, we don't play that shit and we spend money. So we're going to tell the owners, we're going to tell the media what we want. And I believe Shadir Sanders is going to be so much above everybody else, close to a Joe Flacco level because of his expertise and being a veteran, that they're going to have to play Shadir Sanders sometime this year. So I'm going with Shadir Sanders, and I think he's a phenom. I love him as a player. I could be biased. You don't have to pick up the guy, but I want to put my 10 toes down on this player right here, pause, and say the Shadir Sanders is going to be a really good quarterback in the NFL. All right, let's move on to my 5th guy. My 5th guy is going to be a running back from the Chargers. It's going to be Omarion Hampton. Listen, I'm from Carolina. I saw him play. This guy can play. He can take 20 carries. He can catch passes, and I think he's going to be good in the passing game. He's going to learn how to protect the quarterback. That's the only thing he has to learn before they give him the full workload. Najee starting off with the eye injury is bad because he got a rookie coming behind him. If that rookie catch up quickly and start playing good, they won't look back behind. They might still play Najee to keep that rookie healthy, but they're not going to give Najee the carries that he was going to get from the beginning of the season and then let Omarion evolve from there. Now it's going to be Omarion from the beginning, unless he heals quickly, unless Najee heals quickly and they start splitting carries in the beginning of the season. It can happen, but I still like Omarion Hampton, and this is another guy that you got to take in the first 4 rounds. His value is coming up. Going on to my number 4 guy is going to be Cam Ward. Yes, guys, I'm talking about a rookie quarterback. Cam Ward is a nice stats in a super flex league that you play in for redraft. Also, he's a nice quarterback that you can stream if you need to. Right? So I like Cam Ward, guys, to be better in the 4th quadrant, which is the last 4 games of your season, which is the fantasy football playoffs. I think this guy, with the experience, he's going to be playing elite at that time. So you want to have a guy like Cam Ward in the super flex league stats. In single quarterback league, you might not be able to get to him unless a couple quarterbacks go down. But in the super flex league, this is a great stash candidate. All right, let's move on. We got 3 more guys to go, guys. Appreciate everybody watching the channel. Make sure you put the 100 sound in the comment section and let me know that you are supporting the channel. Also, guys, if you want to get in the list in the league, we drafting right now as I speak. Sign up as a member of the channel. I got 4 different tiers. All of them are affordable. And if you need a consultation, I would recommend that you sign up as a Phenom member, and I'm going to give you your first consultation free. First one free, 30 minutes. But you got to sign up as a Phenom member. That offer is not going to stand forever. Okay. A lot of people, guys, are not getting that because the consultation is $50. But I'm telling you, all you got to do is go ask some of my people that's in my comments and say, hey, how's TD consultations? They will let you know. A lot of guys have won championships or came in the top 2 or came in the top 3, been out the playoffs. I helped them get into the playoffs. So, guys, this is a really good value. Also, vet me. Check out my stats. But going on to my number 3 guy, we know who this guy is. This is the best running back in this class. Is Ashton Jeanty. I think he's going to start off slow, but I think he's going to get better as the season goes on because it takes a little bit of time, even as a running back, to be patient with your offensive line. In high school and college, you get the ball and you just run. NFL is like that. You can do that. Don't get it twisted. But you have to learn how to be in unison with your offensive line. You can't run out above them. You can't wait too late. You have to be. It's almost like a dance. Everybody have to be on the right spot. The timing has to be right to make it hit in the pros. And that's what I think Ashton Jeanty is going to be doing in the mid-season and later on in the season. So in the 3rd and 4th quadrant, I think Ashton Jeanty could be a top 5 running back. In the beginning, he might be top 24. So just be patient with Jeanty, but he's a great pick, and you have to pick him probably in the top 2 rounds because everybody wants to run it back, the phenom running back. And number 2 guy's a wide receiver, and this is guys from Carolina. He's with the Carolina Panthers. Is going to be Ted McMillan. And Ted, guys, his catch rate is crazy. He's on that George Pickens type, DeAndre Hopkins one-hand catch type. I don't think he's that quick. I don't think he gets in and out of his breaks as quick as some other taller wide receivers, but he can definitely play in the NFL. He's definitely going to be a great possession receiver, and he's going to make some big plays in the red zone for Bryce Young. So I love Ted, guys. You got to get the guy probably in your first 4 rounds, probably your 4th round, 5th round pick, depending on your league format, how many wide receivers. If you're in a 3 wide receiver league, he is a starter or a flex play. If you're in a 2 wide receiver league, he's more of a flex play. All right. And last but not least, guys, is going to be Dylan Sampson, the backup running back for Cleveland. We know that the rookie, I think I got a brain freeze right now. Quinshawn Judkins has got a assault charge on him, domestic violence. So to me, that tells me that Dylan Sampson is going to have a role, even if it's just a pass catching role, or he might be getting 10 to 15 carries a game. I've been betting on this guy all season because I saw him at Tennessee and he looked really good. He led the SEC in rushing. So that's not easy. Most running backs that can lead the SEC in rushing, you're going to have a decent NFL career at the least. So I love Dylan Sampson. So guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you stash these rookies or pick up these rookies and play them accordingly to what you need for your team. Also, guys, sign up as a member if you want to support the channel, guys. So I appreciate everybody being here. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.